Hey everybody. Just a little Christmas music for you today as I straighten my glasses. Hey. Hi. Hey, happy December 22nd. Welcome to the December Daily. 22 days in a row, streaming at 4:30 p.m. or thereabouts. Sometimes a little bit late. I can be late. I mean, I can't be late. It's like you can't be late in New York. 15 minutes early is late. And we all know that, but sometimes I'm late, so I apologize. I hope you're all well. Say hi if you are around and hanging out. Let's see who's here. Hey, Bonnie Wright, are you still here? Hi to Bonnie Wright, boy, from San Diego. Haven't seen you in a long time, Bonnie. Look at your, what is that? Is that a memoji? I haven't used those yet. Lucy Anderman Little is here. She just released a record. I'll talk to you a little bit about that in a few minutes. Brett Armstrong Music says the Twitch is cutting in and out. No, I had kind of a max on my computer today. I forgot to open up my buffer size a bit. So my apologies. I'm also having cable problems. Oh my goodness. My main cable here, my output cable from my synth is kind of nuts, and I got to get a new one, and I can't even get anything sent to me. I have something that was due to me like 3 weeks ago that I haven't gotten yet in the mail. It's crazy. What's that guy? DeJoy? More like DeMisery. How are you guys enjoying the it's all synthesizer today? I'm having so much love for this modular today. Neil is here. That's fantastic. William Sussman is here. Hey, how you doing, man? No, it wasn't a Twitch thing. It's anyway, maybe it is. I don't know. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, look at Isabel. Isabel is taking the reins on researching what's going on with Twitch, if it's us or them. Nice. Okay, who else is here today? Lev is here. Hey, Lev Gerbine. Yeah. Check out Leova. Check out he's starting to do quite a bit of streaming on his page as well. Composer, violist, arranger, a little bit of everything. Saw waves can be tricky, says Dave Schneerman. Dave Sher. Sorry, Dave. Haven't massacred your name in a while. I'm sorry about that. Dave Schneerman. Hey. Trevor New is here. Yeah, check out Trevor's page. That's youtube.com/Trevor New. Made it 22 days of some seriously hard work. Yeah, man. I mean, this has been Let me give you my face instead. This has been actually so great. I'll tell you, one of the things that we have to do when we are kind of reinventing ourselves is you have to kind of dig down into something and offer some discipline to it, just to see what's up, you know. And I know you've been doing that as well, Trevor. All of us have, you know. Lucy made a whole record. Brett Armstrong made a whole record. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. Everybody's been like doubling down on themselves, and that's what we need to do, right? It's like it is this whole thing we've been through on so many levels is so complex and difficult, isn't it? And there are many people who are suffering. Oh my God. And I wake up every morning, and if there's a cent wrong in my head, a cent of misery in my head, I ask myself 3 questions. Is there a roof? Is there running water? And do I still have a lovely partner beside me? Those 3 things, there's nothing but gratefulness. So even though everybody else out there, all of you, have your own set of circumstances that I do not wish to map my own self upon, I hope that you have enough in your sphere to create some joy, some hope, some faith. A lot of sickness. I've discovered today, what is it, 3 of my friends have severely compromised COVID situations in their families. I'm so very standing in solidarity with them all. Let this stream be a dedication to them. Let's see, who else? Alyssa Cassini. Wow, haven't seen you for a while. Alyssa's another fine violinist. Very much in the coming as I do from the tradition, and as Lev does, and as does Trevor and does Brett, coming very much from the traditional classical education and experience, and broadening out more into, you know, making music today. Rather than being only interpretive artists, we are creative artists as well. We're originating. I don't want to say creative, because that would make everybody else not creative, right? No. We don't want that. What I mean to say is that one thing I stand for is that every single interpretive artist has the potential, should they want it, to also be an originating artist, to write music, to improvise music. My model is Johann Sebastian Bach, who was all that. And technically a bag of chips, or a set of organ pipes, or I don't have anything more than that. Anyway, we had a great joke yesterday. I'm trying to think if I can come up with another one for you guys today, another dad joke or a Christmas joke or something, or story, which would be fun. Haven't come up with one so much. Hey, Alyssa Cassini says, ha, I'm composing these days. And there you have it. It is a different world. It's a world in which all classical musicians and all jazz musicians, and not surprisingly at all, there's some newgrass, bluegrass folks. All of us are reaching out wider to find the music that we want to speak and the people that we want to connect with. That's the norm. It's the norm now. It wasn't the norm when I started, which was about 15, 20 years ago, when I started to like pull it apart and say, you know, I don't want to sit in this box. Maybe 30 years ago, actually. But yeah, more and more. So yeah, here we go, right? Nice ride, everybody. Let's see. You just put something on SoundCloud and going to keep going. Hey, do you want to share it, Alyssa? So Isabel says Bandcamp has exploded with X-Labbers. Yeah, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that in just a minute. Hold on one second. I want to get through the chat. Lev says that's a beautiful sentiment. It is, yes. It is indeed, Lev, and it's true for so many of us, right? It's just true. It's just true. The walls of the museum, of the concert hall, don't hold us anymore, not in the way that they used to. All right, Marcus. From your mouth to God's ears, Marcus Munch says, Todd, you are a great philosopher. No, that's, I hope, yeah, you did put a wink next to that. Good. Good on you. Yeah, no. You ever study the griots? Griots, if nobody knows that name. I'm sure there must be some folks who aren't familiar with griots. Griots in certain African tribes are the priests. They are the priests. They carry the oral tradition of the tribe. They carry the music of the tribe. They're special folks. We have a great musician among us who grew up, over there, kind of as a griot. At least that's the story that I remember hearing told. His name is Richard Bona. An incredible bass player, musician, everything. Go check him out. So, Mr. Kowalski, hi. Mr. Kowalski is coming from Twitter, from Periscope. I never ever was on Periscope earlier. Here, let's change this music up a little bit. It's getting boring for me. Now slower. There we go. Hey, do you see this guy down here in the chat? Everybody named Shunya. That's Alan Keary. Go find him. Go find him on Instagram. Can you make it easier for everybody, Alan, and just put your Instagram tag in the comments, please? I think you're coming from YouTube, so it'll come as a YouTube comment, and I'll put it up here. But put it in. Yeah, Richard Bona is extraordinary, Neil. Absolutely. He's going live all the time now. Most often drinking coffee. Wonder if I could get away with that. Just come on and drink coffee with you all. There we go. At Shunya Music at Instagram. Alan plays a lot. Violinist, Ableton Live practitioner. Wonderful. So Lev and Alyssa and Marcus and Trevor, all you guys, Brett, you'll enjoy Alan. There we go. So nice. So nice. So, how was your day? How was your day, hun? Tell me, how was your day? All of you. There's the old word redonkulous. Yes, haven't heard that one in a while. Love that word. Yeah, total big influence, right, Alan? Yeah. So yeah, we got into I got something for you to think about, right? Let's all meditate on this for a moment. Just like take a moment, and this will sadly, I think, give Marcus more of a wink on his philosopher comment. But thinking today about how, as musicians, to have high standards while resisting a really false goal of perfectionism, of being perfect. I'm going to meditate on that tomorrow a little bit. I welcome you to do it as well. Come back and talk to me about it. I brought up sustainability yesterday, and Neil Alexander's lights went off, and he typed to me and said, "Hey, I want to talk more about that." So I'm bringing it up again, but we can talk about it anytime you want. And this, we so often think of the word sustainability in regard to in regard to climate change, right? Don't we think about that a lot? I'm thinking about it, and Isabel and I are thinking about it as we in our coaching program, more about how do we be musicians without killing ourselves. This year has been this incredible offering, in a way, of stopping and reworking our neurons and how they fire, and thinking about how we sustain ourselves. And we're all doing that anew, which brings up the idea of Bandcamp. If you look down in the description, whether you are on Facebook or on YouTube, at least, not on Twitch, sadly, but if you look down in the description, you're going to find a link, which Isabel will also put into the chat. Thank you, Isabel. This is lucylittle.bandcamp.com. Lucy Little is somebody who I began working with many, many years ago. And Lucy is one of the... God, when you try to put qualifiers on people, you always fail, right? Let me tell you a little bit about Lucy and how I feel about Lucy. She's somewhere out there blushing uncontrollably. Lucy is one of the most thoughtful people I know. One of the most compassionate people I know. One of the most intelligent people that I know. I met her many, many years ago at, Bard Early High School or something down on the Lower East Side of Manhattan. And then she went off and she did her thing. She's a violinist, she's a composer, she's an Ableton Live practitioner, she is a journalist, she is a podcast producer, she is a writer, she is a teacher, she is it all. And she's been writing music and composing and arranging, starting to work with pop artists and all sorts of stuff. Singer-songwriters, I should say, not pop artists, but singer-songwriters. And she began really collecting some of these ideas in 2018, and she just this week, in fact, yesterday, released her first record on Bandcamp. Terribly proud. She was also part of our X Lab crew from our inaugural Amplify This launch. So she and Ruth Mendelson and Brett Armstrong and Mayani De Silva and Kyle Miller and Justin Harrington, we have an incredible crew of folks, and they're one by one, just like putting out stuff that they Angie Shear, I'm like picking up names here, sorry. Rocky Singh, who wasn't able to join us, who joined us and then wasn't able to join us. Anyway, did I miss anybody, Isabel? Oh God, now I'm completely and 100% paranoid. Anyway, Lucy put out a really beautiful record. So I think you should go check it out. It would give me great pleasure if you would go click on that link and go visit Lucy's record. Listen to it, buy it, support the arts. These are our people, and they're incredible people. Alyssa says, sure, you can check it out here. Bosch is also my model, as you said. This piece has like flying into the chaconne. Okay, so Alyssa Cassini put this. Oh, Bach, right? BACH. Got you. Is also your model. Yes, as he is such a model for us all. Right? Yes, Lucy's here. That makes me happy. Yeah, Lucy, congratulations. So listen, does anybody have some super encouraging words for today? Throw them in the chat if you've got them. Everything except 2021 is going to be all right. because I think we need to be kind of humble about that. I think we need to start looking at the job ahead as one of creating more. More music, more conversation, more relationship. That's kind of where I am with it. "36 minutes in." Hey, Neil, what are you laughing at? Lay it on me. Neil, I haven't... Hope is your favorite word. Yeah. How are you doing out there, Bonnie? How is it in California? Are you out there in California or in New York? Y'all should check out Bonnie too. Bonnie has been a patron of new music, presenting so many of us from New York in San Diego at her venue, which I believe, tell me if I'm wrong, Bonnie, but sadly, of course, you can't do now. But I'm not sure if that is going to continue on or not. Oh, there's a new note. All good there in San Diego. Great. Alyssa, I will listen. I'll listen. I'll let you know my thoughts. Maybe by the time this is over, somebody else will have listened and let you know theirs as well. Oh, it will. Good. Excellent, Bonnie. Great. All right. Still reading Ruth Mendelssohn's book called Oh, is it not correct, Alyssa? Thank you, Neil. That's very kind. I shouldn't say that. I hate when people say that's very kind. That sucks. Thank you, Neil. I'll take that one. And I appreciate your generosity in sharing. There we go. There we go. FreshSoundMusicSeries.com. There's Bonnie. Great. Always like to mention Brian Crabtree's monome here, an instrument in itself. This is that link not working? All right, I'm going to put oh. Hey, Neil, here he comes. Neil's got his Bandcamp for those interested. music.nailmusic.com. Oh, Theo's getting on a plane, huh? That's nice. That's great. Here we go. I'm going to play you all out. Type in that chat if you got any good words for everybody to say. Neil, we're going to talk about sustainability over the next couple of days. Also, everybody, always like to remind you that we do have a Level Up Your Virtual Presence online workshop coming up on January 9th and 10th. We would be so honored and happy to have you. There's a link down in the description. You can find it. Yes, it is, Alan Carey. Thank you for joining us today, everybody. Thank you. Elissa, it's so nice to see you. Lev, it's so nice to see you. Alan, it's so nice to see you. Everybody on the chat, so lovely to see you. Please do tell your friends. Bring them along. We'll have nice involved chats over gear. And yeah, we're going to do this until December 31st. There'll be a New Year's Eve jam at 4:30. So much fun. Thank you all for coming today. My computer is so mad at me right now. It's like, you did too much, Reynolds. You did too much. I don't like you anymore. Thanks for coming, Alan. All right, y'all. Have a great evening. Can't get my title straight. Thank you, Isabel. If it overloaded the stream at all, I'm terribly sorry. Much love.